Elwes facing up to the talented teenager. Swept around the corner, she sweeps well, Elwes against spin and shows it there. 4 runs. Face the plays, it's a double header up there too. Straight at short mid-wicket and gone. A first wicket for the Stars. A really good sharp catch from Alice Davidson-Richards, and it needed to be green tinge that's on it. Comes down the track this time to try and change the angle. It might well go for 4, it does. It escapes under Gregory, who couldn't do anything about it coming round from a very fine deep third a couple of balls ago. Gets funky this time and gets it over short fine leg and for 4. That's a really clever shot by Ella McCacken.
Into her 3rd over, and on the way once more with a little bit of width and straight into the arms. There is another wicket. And I tell you what, you can see the frustration etched across the face of McCacken. Stonehouse again at the top of her mark, comes racing in past the umpire and just opening up the offside very elegantly and picking up a boundary. Arguably the best shot of the innings so far. The business, but nowhere near that. It was just hit with great force and almost like a carbon copy. This might run away to the boundary's edge, and it has. Here's the score. Here is Danny Gregory to complete the set, and this is all off the bottom hand, and she's going to pick up 4 runs and bring up the half-century. So 8 overs gone, 53 for 2.
For the last 4 years.
Charging in once more past the umpire, and again bowling straight, and it's going to dissect those 2 fielders and race away to the boundary's edge. A ripple of applause. A befitting venue for somebody of Davidson-Richards' quality, and this could be a chance to take a catch, and what a fine catch it is. Just backward a square on the leg side, and Alexa Stonehouse has pulled out an absolutely blinding catch. Is the score, and here's Davidson-Richards charging in again, opening it up and working it down to 3rd. Will it run to the boundary's edge? It will. So Harmon getting underway with a boundary.
Danny Gregory on again.
Yep, very talented, and there's another wicket right on cue. Danny Gregory sends one through to Elwes, and she's been bowled. She's misread the flight. 67 for 4 is the score as Gregory bowls outside off stump. A stumping opportunity and taken very nicely by Chloe Hill. What a great bit of work that was behind the sticks. What the scoring rate?
Run the ball from here, gets 1, 2, 3. Gregory appealing and given a 3rd wicket for Gregory. Shorter, and that has managed to pierce the gap between short 3rd and point. Perry.
Dunkley, plenty of elevation here. It's going to race away. It could be the first 6 of the innings, and it is. You could see as soon as Southby got that elevation. Part of this, the 2nd innings, but we will have half-time highlights for you. She's got underneath this, and it's going to be a second 6 of the innings. The bottom hand coming through, and Monaghan moves on to 28.
Both of them have only made a score in this competition so far this season, but that's going to be 4 more. Cut away by Monaghan. So she's on to 30.
That was too wide and put away with clinical precision. This time it's going to be another 6. Just opening up the leg side once more, and this is a great hand from Monaghan. We said they needed a big over, and it could be match-defining. 136 for 6 is the score. Again, opening up the offside, plenty of back speed, and picking up another boundary. This is a great hand. It really is from Monaghan. Back first in this game by Bryony Smith. 140 for 6 is the score. Driving down the ground to Davidson-Richards. They've got to come back for a second. They will comfortably make it home. Just asking the question of the umpire, but no thoughts of a run out, and that is the end of the over. It's difficult for the batters.
Smith makes room this time and cuts that away through cover point for 4. Slightly over pitch, slog swept into the gap, and that will be back-to-back boundaries for Smith, who really needed that. Bowling from the pavilion end. Goes inside out and manages to get it over cover. It will fly away off the practice pitches for 4. Down the ground this time from Dunkley, who hasn't quite got all of this, but we've talked about how those shorter boundaries, straight parts of the ground here at the Oval, provide a bit more value. Smashed away by Smith. There is a sweeper out there, and all they'll do is fetch it back. First 6 of the reply from the South East Stars team, and part of that is the IT20 against New Zealand at the Kia Oval. For now, though, 4 more runs for the Stars. Just jams down on that. There's no protection behind square on the offside, so Smith will get 4. Short picked up the length really quickly and hammered away through square leg for 4. Quite the success.
Not only going for 4 first time out, this is slightly uppish and it will be the first wicket of the innings. It was a chance for Lindsay Smith to come back into the attack and that's been taken. Schofield, who's perfectly still, as this time she just opens up the face. No fielder at third, or the fielder is short, so it means it's just going to run away to the boundary's edge.
Dunks and Bragg started off really, really well, and now, I mean, we've got a really, really good batting lineup all the way down to 11. All of us can bat, but we've got Paige in now, and Paige can definitely get the job done as well.
Far this season. A couple of quick steps down the track, and that is perfectly elegant. A carpet drive.
Slick and straight drive. It'll take something to cut this off. It won't be cut off. Beautiful shot from Schofield bowling in a situation like this. Short, and that's guided away. That will be more runs. Might well be 4 of them. It will be 4 of them. So back-to-back boundaries. Touch shorter, and Schofield picked up the length of that ball so quickly. Clever shot from Dunkley. Just guided away like an artist with a paintbrush. Short, hit hard by Schofield, right in the gap between extra cover and mid-off, so the run of singles is broken by a boundary. Cover point on a backward point on the offside. Down the ground, almost hits Dunkley, and it goes for 4. Shouldn't have gone for 4, but does. Our corner as such. And well struck. Nodder's got to make ground coming round, and this time can't stop that one. Well, that was straighter and hit harder and truer.
Hydrated and have a pint or a soft drink equivalent. Here's Dunkley looking to try and pick up a boundary and perfectly dissecting the field. Lindsay Smith on her way once more. Here is the left armour, and this one is dissecting the field again. Very, very impressive from Dunkley. Calmness personified to reach the half-century. We heard from her before the game got started and she was in confident mood. When you're that elegant, when you're that good with the bat in hand. Here's Freya Davis to continue from this Boxall end. Drilled down to Adams from the first one. Not clean fielding, and they'll be able to turn 1 into 2. And Schofield will reach her half-century. Very, very pleasing this. You can see what it means. She's patted the badge there. She's proud to be a star. Here's Schofield in excellent form so far. 134 for 1. That one's come back, and it might well be a wicket here. You can see the frustration etched across the face of Schofield as she makes her way back. Freya Davis has picked up a wicket here at the top of her mark as everybody looks on. Bit of width on the offside, that's going to be 4 runs. Franklin getting in on the act. So the scores are level. Here is not bowling. Oh, she's been caught, would you believe it? Sophia Dunkley looking to try and finish it in style, and she's been caught at straight mid-wicket. Not a nice way to end it. Lindsay Smith has battled hard in this game. 2 here, 1 for 29, 1 ball to go in her set. Turned round the corner, it's another. Would you believe it? At the start of her next match, Knott will be on a hat-trick. Alice Davidson-Richards has gone, just wanted to try and ramp it, turned it round the corner. The scores are level. Only 1 run required for victory. Here is Franklin working the ball down to the vacant third. It's going to run away for a boundary. And again, very impressive from the table-topping Stars. They've made it 4 wins from 5, courtesy of picking up this victory.